How's it going, guys? King of the Table 10 just ended yesterday, and I'm just gonna give my thoughts about the event overall and just run through all the matches, what I thought about the matches, and yeah, what the scores was in this event. So overall, this wasn't the best event in terms of matchmaking because all of the matches were pretty one-sided with some exceptions. But that's what happens with arm wrestling, you know. You can never make very even matches, you know. Sometimes there are gonna be blowouts, sometimes there are gonna be wars, but sometimes all of the matches are gonna be the same. So pretty much all blowouts this time. It didn't bother me that much because I guess I didn't watch the event live. I watched it this morning, so I could skip through all the parts and uninteresting bits. I love arm wrestling. I love all the arm wrestlers here. I saw the arm wrestlers and the matches I wanted to see, and that's good for me, you know. I know there was some issues with the pricing. Some said they paid $30. Some paid like $40. I think if you go through the app, it's more. So always go through the browser, through the Core Sports site to get the pay-per-views. I paid, I think, 18.99 euros, so about $19.99, and you know, I can't complain. I can't complain. Yes, the matches were pretty one-sided, but that's what you get with arm wrestling. You never know how things gonna pan out, and you know, you just gotta be ready for that. So let's just quickly run through all the matches. First match, Rino Masic versus Robbie. I didn't know much about Robbie. I haven't really seen him pull before, but I was sure that my brother Raimons is gonna take the victory home, and he did. First round was kinda like a little bit concerning because Robbie just got inside and pulled Raimons straight the pad, but that wasn't no problem for Raimons. He came back in the second round with the top row, with the hand control, eventually bled Robbie out, and that was end of that. I think the score was 4-1 or 5-1. Raimons won in the end very, very comfortably. Next match, Lachlan Adair versus David Arabuli. This one I wasn't really sure how it's gonna go. We saw practice pull with the left arm. David completely dominated Lachlan with the left arm. David may have better left arm, but we know Lachlan's left arm is also pretty strong. So based on that match, I thought maybe Lachlan could have some problems, you know, there. But that turned out not to be the case. From the first round, Lachlan, he kind of adapted my setup, you know, with the shoulder and your head close the shoulder, you know, like tight position. He adapted my setup a little bit, but yeah, went inside first round, dragged him to the pad, no problems there. Second round, David, I think, got an elbow fall, and Lachlan, the match had to restart, so it wasn't pin for David. But on the restart, Lachlan again got inside and was able to pull him down, and pretty much that was the story for all 4 rounds. I think they pulled only 4 rounds, 4-0, Lachlan there taking the win. Lachlan was 106 kilos. Right now I am about 108 kilos, maybe 108.5 if I'm a little bit fat. But I would really love someday to pull Lachlan again, you know, to see how much have he gained and how much stronger has he got over these couple of years. Next match, Tobias versus Wagner Bartolato. We haven't seen Tobias in quite a while, but he was looking huge. Wagner isn't a small guy, but Tobias was just towering over him. his forearms were like this, just massive guy, his face like this, you know. I think he weighed 135 kilos. Wagner may have weighed more, like closer to 150 maybe, but Tobias was just looking bigger, like way too big and way too strong, because Wagner wasn't able to do anything. Previously Wagner had a serious chest injury after Matt Mask match, and I thought maybe this match is way too soon for Wagner, and I'm not sure if he was able to recover after a Matt match. And you know, either that or just Tobias, you know, gotta give credit to Tobias. Super strong, super fast, super explosive. Just no chance for Wagner Bartolota. He was trying to flop his press, but Tobias just took his pronator and went just over him, straight the pad, all 4 times. 4-0 for Tobias Sporong. Next match, pretty controversial match. Odin L versus Etienne White. This match should probably be the first match of the night, just because both these guys, let's be honest, they are amateur pullers at the moment. Odin L has great potential, you know, if he keeps working hard, he has a chance to become elite one day, but not yet. Etienne, you know, he doesn't really have any armsling credentials except a big social media following, so this was more of a celebrity match, if we can say so. Odin L was just too strong. I think he was like almost 20 kilos bigger, 20 centimeters taller. There was nothing Etienne could do, and it didn't look that great, to be honest with you. Odin L implementing some Devon L trickery as well, some mind games, some mocking of the opponents and stuff like that. Next match, Derek Smith, Matt Mask. Derek Smith, he was looking huge, I think 150 kilos plus. Matt Mask was coming lean and strong, 113 kilos or so. Super lean, super conditioned. We saw a slip in the first round, and I thought maybe Derek went over the top, but in the straps, Matt Mask was able to rise up and eventually take Derek's hand, tire him out, and win the first match. And Derek wasn't really able to connect anything in this match, really. He was trying to hook in the end as well, but Matt again just top rolled out and won the match 4-0. Derek Smith didn't really show up to the fight, and Matt Mask, you know, doing great lately, doing great. Super happy for Matt. After our match, he has been kicking some ass and winning like, how much? Like last, like 4 matches he has won already. So that's very good for Matt. And props to Derek for showing up. But I mean, to be at this level, you know, you have to really work hard. And I'm not sure Derek is that hard of a worker. Next match, Bacho versus Rino Masic. I didn't know how this is gonna go. I slightly may have favored Bacho because of his late performance, because of the dominant hand control, because of the size he has gotten lately. His face was looking like this, his arms super big, like he was looking a little bit soft, like very soft, I would say. And that was the issue in this match, basically, because Bacho may have been a dominant armstler in terms of hand, but Reno is just like super strong, super like fast in that press, and super sticky there in that position. Because I think in the third round, Bacho was taking the hand. He had the hand like Reno was like this, but after that Reno was able to come back and eventually like press Bacho down. So Reno won this match 4-0. First match they completely missed the goal. Like, I don't know what was going on in this event. pretty much every arm wrestler was missing the go. They were going either too fast or too slow. Like Bacho and Reno in this match honestly looked pretty slow. Especially on that first start. So slow, man. I don't know what happened there. They obviously missed the go, but after that, like, you have to pull. It was like, go, and like, slowly inside. I thought the stream glitched or something, or it was slow motion or something. It was weird, but Reno in that first round was able to gas Bacho out, eventually pin him in a hook, and in the later rounds he was just able to press him pretty easily. In the last round, Bacho's elbow flew off the pad and Reno was declared the winner. 4-0. Super happy for Reno. He has been kicking some ass lately. Europeans, Worlds, Combat Games, you name it. Great future ahead of him. And hopefully we get to pull right arm very soon as well. And the last match, main event of the night, Dave Chaffee versus Vitali Lalatin. Honestly, this match I thought is complete mismatch. How Vitali has been looking lately. He has been getting super big. I think Vitali was 142 kilos or something like that, or even bigger. He wasn't even looking that fat. He was looking lean, strong. Obviously, being Vitali, you know, super tall, huge frame, forearms, massive. Dave, on the other hand, was looking like Dave, you know, usually. And we have been seeing Dave lose a lot lately. He lost to Camille. He lost to, like, I can't even remember all the matches he lost lately. But based on that, I thought this match was a complete mismatch. And it was complete mismatch. Vitali Lalatin just super dominant. Dave wasn't even able to sleep first 3 rounds. Vitali just stood there, top roll, hand control, pin. That was it. I think on the 5th round or 6th round, Vitali kind of gave him some rope, you know, let him pull, and Dave got in a flop wrist position, and from that he was able to bring Vitali back to the center and pin him in the end with a flop wrist press. But you know, that's just Vitali playing. If Dave can get into his position, honestly, he can win some matches. But like, there's no Dave left of the past. Like, the guy with a huge side pressure, hand control, strong back pressure, none of that is left. All of that is pretty much gone. What's left is Dave with a flop wrist press, and that's not the best move if you don't commit to it right away. So those were my thoughts of the event. A small recap of all the matches and the event overall, and leave down below in the comments your thoughts, what you thought about this event, and what was your favorite match of the event. Personally, for me, it's probably Bacho versus Reno, because it was pretty much the closest match up until like round 3. So that was my favorite match, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.